Hey guys, what's going on? FY My Pawn here, and welcome back to Go Create the Goblin Baker stream. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we did a few things around the base here. Namely, we managed to make this entire room. We dedicated our time to building this machine, which we haven't completed yet, but it's just half of it's dedicated towards Millionaire Shortbread. The other half is meant to make blaze cakes, as you can clearly see in our inventory here. We also made this little machine, which also is designed to process honeycomb once we get the liquid for it. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making ender oil, which is required to process the honeycomb that we currently got. My hope is that through this process that we got here, we are going to be able to process the honeycomb quite easily. And we should be able to pump it out through here and just funnel it into a barrel to where we will just transport it back into the mechanism. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens, because we've got quite a bit to do. Now, I should probably elaborate, like I've said before, I haven't finished all the importers and exporters and all that connection stuff. I still got wiring I've got to do here even. So, it's not done, but it's to the point where we can handle it if we put some buttons down to link everything together. Of course, we are going to need to set up like a little terminal somewhere, so that way we can connect everything together on a powered network, so we don't, overload the system, as it were. So what we'll probably do is we will have these drop in like a stack at a time, so that way we can process everything in bulk, which shouldn't be too hard to manage. The only thing that we won't be able to do in bulk is probably eggs. But I mean, that's a given, because it's, well, eggs, right? As for this process here, I don't think it requires eggs, period. So we are good on that. So we just gotta be aware of it as we go through. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna set up a mechanism that presses a button in the middle here. We're gonna have like a little post that is hanging in between these machines. Probably here, even, because that would align with the 5 machines here that we need it to run it on, including, of course, this basin here, which is going to produce the chocolate, I think. Yeah, it's going to make the chocolate bars, period. Of course, we are going to need to funnel the chocolate out as well, so we're going to have to do that. But that is a given. As for prep of extra chocolate, we'll have to set that up ahead of time, but I digress. That is going to be something we do later. I'm more concerned about making more blaze cakes right now, because that is the intended goal for today. So we are going to be making as much as we possibly can. Okay, we're going to drop 8 eggs in there, and that should crush. There we go. And it's going to be our goal to make as many blaze cakes for the processing of our next machine. Now, what machine am I talking about? Well, if we go to Honeycomb, or just Honeycomb in general, there is a sequenced assembly here. We are looking to make Enderic Acid, so that is going to be our end goal here. To make Enderic Acid, there is 2 methods to it. The easiest method would be to use ender shards and water. So using water is not a hard process here. Ender shards are easy to get, but it's annoying. It's a finite resource. That's why we want to focus on getting enderate shards, so that way we can actually produce it. So, to make those, we're going to need powder of ender and ender fight oil. Ender fight oil is a compaction of popped chorus fruit, which will make 10 millibuckets of it. Or we can go for the End Lily leaves, which are best done dried. And to make, or to get End Lily leaves, I do believe we need to grow them. Let's see. Yep, End Lily. Let's see. Do we have End Lilies? We have End Lotus, but not End Lilies. We do have Ender Shards, so we do have a surplus of that coming in. So the alternative is I go with Popped Chorus Fruit. Now, to that end, we are going to need to grow Popped Chorus Fruit as a harvest ability. Well, as a harvest, obviously. So that is probably going to be something that we're going to have to set up in a farm, even. To that end, I think I can make that work, and in fact, I know the perfect place on where I can set up the Popped Chorus Fruit farm. Of course, it's going to be wildly different compared to what we've got farmed here. So we won't be getting any spins types, but we are going to be getting a drill type, which goes off a different rotation compared to these guys. It seems like we got a nice little cornfield, though, so that's cool. We are going to have to bulk it up a bit, given the circumstances here, though. But that should be fine. Otherwise, we're going to need to set up a... Yeah, we're going to have to set up some Ender thing. And we're going to have to do some finagling here. That said, I could probably do something else, but the point is that we're going to need to do a bit of a... We're going to need to do a bit of work, period. That's just how it's going to be. To that end, we are going to start the process, because I'm basically fumbling at this point. We're going to focus on the Powder of Ender, I think. So we need a sequenced assembly that's going to repeat, that is going to make a cut with a saw, and it's going to press the material. Now, if I'm not mistaken, let me check the press, because it might determine how we do things here. Okay, so we got the saw. Obviously, we can make a saw here, so that's good. We'll put the pumps away for now, because I don't know what to do with them yet. We'll save them for later, basically. But we're going to need a saw, and we are going to need a press. Okay, we need to get a press ourselves. And depending on how the press works... Yep. Depending on how the mechanical press will work, we will dictate a change here. Okay, so you can press it in there. You can press items, input items can be dropped and placed on depot. Okay, can it be ran on a belt? I think it can, but we'll see. Yep. When items are provided on a belt, it will hold and process them automatically. Okay, good. So this is an option, and it's actually one of the most important designs that we are going to be introducing, I feel. Because it is dedicated literally to, well, processing, obviously. Okay, we're going to start by charging the wireless thing here. There we go. Okay. We're going to quickly drop down here. There we go. And what can we do here? Well, obviously we're going to need to drop in the eggs, because that is a given. The cake bases are not going to fill themselves after all. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to make ourselves a mechanical press again. There we go. We are going to need to make a similar machine to this. Preferably, I'd like to also... Well, it should be fine as is. We just need to use some brass funnels. We need to get some barrels. Okay, let's get some barrels. Two barrels should do it. Alright, we are going to quickly take out some shafts. We're going to take out the... Well, first let's put this stuff away, because we don't need it right now. Okay, we got the mechanical press. We got the saw. Alright. So going by this, we need 2 slots, so we're going to put 2 there. Then we'll put a mechanical saw. That is assuming I place it correctly, that is. So we place the saw there. There we go. Then we do... Well, we'll get the brass funnels, because we're going to need 2 of those. You're going to need the... I guess we can go for some dark oak stairs temporarily to set up the mechanism. Okay, we set up the barrel here. Alright, we get these shafts ready. And we do that. There we go. And I guess we do a bit of stairs here, just so we can set things up. Like so. Maybe not that way, but we'll face it this way, I guess. Cut the stairs out, because we can. There we go. Alright, to that end, we are going to quickly... What? Oh, right. I need to move it 3 blocks in, don't I? Well, actually, no. I can just do 5 blocks. There we go. Then I can set the mechanical press up on the belt. But I'm going to need a belt, period. So, let's see. Here we go. Get the mechanical belt. We just assign it like so. There we go. And you're gonna notice a few little changes here and there. I've basically went about and did some modifications here and there. Nothing too crazy. Alright, we are going to do that. There we go. Okay. Now, I am going to need to decide what I'm going to be doing here, because we are going to need to determine if this is a multitude process or a singular process. Because this will dictate a lot of what we do machine-wise. So we are going to get some brass funnels there. Okay, we need to do a rotate back here. There we go. That way we suck up the items. Okay, we are going to quickly get the shaft here. Pick that up. Get the mechanical belt on there. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Honeycomb. That'll help. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we can set it to Enderic Acid, so we have a quicker way to handle it. Okay, so our focus is going to be the sequence assembly of the Eyes of Ender. As we can tell, we're going to need an Eye of Ender moving across to the saw. Then we need to process it in a press, and we need to do that 12 times to get Powders of Ender. To that end, it shouldn't be too hard to manage. I mean, it's literally just cogwheels going. So we're going to just set up the cogwheels like so. And if we get a big cogwheel here, we can get this set quite easily. There we go. Big cogwheel gets there. We then use a small cogwheel to connect it up. There we go. That'll connect up nice and firmly. Hello, Rambo. I'm doing quite well. I'm currently going through the effort to process Eyes of Ender to make Enderate crystals, or specifically Powder of Ender, to make the process of making Enderate crystals, which is needed to make the alloy for Enderic Acid a liquid that is used to process a lot of materials into other things. This is the Go Create mod pack. It is usually set up as a server, but I play it as a single player thing. But the reason I'm going through all this effort to make Enderic Acid is to process the Honeycomb into resources. It is mostly focused on the Create mod, yes. There is a few other things that require you to go out of your way to do, you know, quests and all that jazz. But most of it is centralized around the Create mod pack, basically. Or at least I try to focus on it anyways. There are some mod packs, like the Resourceful Bees, that change it up, but for the most part, it's basically that. As for the rotation, I think I can fix that by using a encased chain drive here. If I use an encased chain drive, I can work the rotation into the same output here. And if we get the wrench to pick that back up, because I placed it wrong, we can just do that. There we go. That'll rotate things in the right direction. And this should still process the same. Yeah, it's basically it is mostly the Create mod. Ultimately, in the end. Okay. I think that covers the majority of what we're trying to do here. We are still going to need to produce a cycle system. So here's what we need to do. We need to get Eyes of Ender. So we're going to get an Ender Pearl. We're going to get some Blaze Powder. There we go. Get a stack of 35, I guess. A bit too much, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to put that there. And while we can't actually get the process for the other resource just yet, we can limit it to a shaft for now until we get the completed form of the resource that we need, which I do believe is Powder of Ender. I'm good, Rambo. I'm good. I'm just doing my own thing here. Okay, so we need to go down here and go along to get, maybe not there. Well, actually, no, we need to go a bit further. We need to get to this point here, and I think I need to dig down 1. No, I need to dig down 2, specifically. So that way I can make 2 fans, I believe. Okay, I need to make 2 encased fans. That's going to require us to make 2 propellers. But in doing so, we can make a infinite resource here of power by using a singular block. Let's see, we need to use... Right, we need a magma block. place that there. There we go. We then go through and place the magma block here. Pop this open. I'm good, Rambo. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so we need to put that in. Then we put this here. That is going to give us a entrance for the encased fan. And I do believe we need to turn it on to give it rotational power. Or is it somewhere else? Hold on. I do believe there's a way you can do this. Hold on. I've done it before, I just forgot. Yeah, it can be used as that, or you can use it to cook. Fans facing downward if you put a... Yeah, so if we put a lever on this, it'll start rotating. So... all I need to do is get a stick, some cobblestone to make a lever. I will lock this down here. There we go. It's going to start rotating. And all we got to do is place an encased fan there, and it's going to start pushing the... yeah, it's going to start pushing wind upwards. So, to that end, if we take out a chute... let's see. No, we need a funnel? No. I do believe I have chutes on us. Let's see. Ah, here we go. We need a singular chute, so that way we can connect it up here. We then do a quick wrench, and that's going to send the force upwards, I think? I'll have to do some testing, but it should work as intended. Okay, we're going to get rid of this grass path by tossing it in the garbage. There we go. Okay. To that end, before we continue, I'm going to quickly drop off 8 eggs in here, because that is going to process the blaze cake template, so that way we can get more blaze cakes. Alright, we are going to need to get some shafts here. We need a singular shaft on this end here, and one here. But first, we're going to rotate this. There we go. Then we'll get this one. Rotate it into position. Nice. Then all we got to do is get the belt, like so. And we connect it to here. There we are. We only then need to connect this up with 2... yeah, we just need to connect this up. We are going to use 2 small gears, I think. Yeah, 2 small gears should be enough. Let's reorganize so we get a better look here. Small gears are in our inventory. And we just got to do this, and it should... alright, no, it's going to rotate in a different direction that we don't want. Okay, so we need to rotate it differently. So we need to connect it to this one, actually. Which is to be expected. There we go. Quickly take that off the belt, just in case. We just need to put down a, not a dark oak fence, but a shaft here. There we go. Get the cogwheels in. And that'll rotate it this way, getting us into the funnel there. Alright, we close this off with dirt for now, because we haven't got the flooring set up yet. Alright, now we just need to get 2 more funnels, and it should be set up, the design here. It's not the fastest, but at that point we can just increase the rotation, which is another thing that is easy enough to do. Alright, all we do now is just... put these as glass funnels, so that way they don't connect with anything. And all we gotta do now is, well, close this off. And we need to get our hands on This is gonna work, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we just need a andesite funnel, just to funnel things in. And for the andesite funnel, thankfully we got another one on standby, so we just set that there. And it should just funnel things through. Alright. Just to test the mechanism out, we're going to toss an Eye of Ender in. It's going to grind up, and it's going to turn into a process. Unfortunately, this process is really slow. Alright, yeah, no, I need to increase the speed of this process. Hold on. So, in order for us to increase the speed, we are going to have to augment this to be faster. There is an easy way to make that happen. We just cut these out real quick. We can go into a big and small gear rotation. And in order for us to do that, we're going to need a big gear and small gear, obviously. Or we can go for the alternative method, which I don't think I have the machine on me. Well, actually, I can use a rotation speed controller here, couldn't I? I might as well, right? Yeah, no, a rotation speed controller would be the fastest way to introduce a higher speed here. So we are going to need a big gear here in order for us to make this happen. Okay, and then we need to get a way to connect this in without interrupting the flow. Actually, there's an easy way for me to do that. If I move this up a block, I can do the... Well, maybe not there. We need to rotate it. Okay, there we go. We face it that way. We can then do a double large cogwheel here. And that will allow us to rotate here, which will give us enough room to use a shaft. And then we can simply use a singular gear here, a cogwheel. Oh. I won't be able to do that then. Okay. It's probably because this gear is in the way, the large cogwheel. Well, I mean, there's an easier way to accomplish this. We just need to cut this block out, cut this one out. And, yeah, water. As expected. But that is why we use gears like that to close it off. Then we can rotate it like so. We can close this off with some stone here. And we can finalize with a gear shaft here. And it's going the same rotation, so that's good. Now we just need to speed up the rotation. Okay, we can get it to 32. Let's get it to 64. There we go. That'll make the machine move really fast, and it shouldn't be that bad. So, if we throw down the Ender Eye that's processing currently, it'll move really quick. It'll drop down into the funnel there. It'll pop up. I hope. No. Okay. Oh, there we go. Managed to get it working. Or somehow I did. Anyways. Oh, it's just slow. Okay. That's probably because of the encased fan then. I mean, we can fix that actually, couldn't we? Yeah, no, that's really slow. I could probably also do it for the same here, so let's figure out on this side how to float it up and down, and then we should be good. Okay, why there's apples on this cart, I don't know, but... Oh well. Okay, Close that. While we're waiting, we can toss these in for more blaze cake bases. Okay, where are they? Here we go. Eggs. There we go. Cool. Okay, Well, the easiest way would be to increase the... Yeah, no, not... The easiest way would be to get rid of this system currently. It'll give us more fans to work with, but it will give us the option to... Put that there. There we go. And then we could do a big gear, or a double big gear, into a small gear. And then we can do a... Yeah, so we do a big gear here. And we do a big gear facing down through here. Then we can do a small gear into here, which will allow us to get the rotation we need. There we go. What the hell? What the heck did... Oh, I made an andesite pillar. Oh, lovely. Oh, well. Alright, well, we figured out that solution quite easily. All we gotta do is just get a double big gear, and then we can connect it through. Which is quite easy, even. Just gotta close that up a little bit, and we should be good. Oh. How's the processes looking? We got 20 out of 24, okay. We're gonna cut that short, and we are going to quickly... Yes, we need to quickly go through here. Gonna take those, take that, put that there. We are going to quickly get the encased chain drive here. Oh, we're stuck with a new dilemma. We can't actually... Well, maybe. Yeah, no, we can. We can. Okay. We just need to do... we need to get a tighter formation on it, basically. So we just need to dig down here. We do that, then we get the small gear here. There we go. It's a bit awkward, but it gets the job done. And we put in some dirt just so we wrap this up. We can then hop in the hole here and close this so it doesn't look all that bad, and the funnel will just, or the chute should just rotate enough to push it out quite easily. Alright, this should be the last processing part. Okay, we're just gonna make a quick effort to do this by doing it a bit manually. And we get a powder of ender, which is going to be used as the filter for when ender pearls, or eyes of ender, are going to be used most. We want to use 1 per rotation here, so we're going to do that. We want to make this a one-time process for everything, so we're just going to do this. There we go. And it's effectively just going to keep going, repeat, until things go awry. Well, until things organize. Not the fastest process, though. Well, it'll still process all the same, so I guess we can still just put this there, and we should be fine. It's just gonna start layering things until, Oh. I think we've ran into our problem of, it running into too much. Oh dear. There we go. It's still a lot, but it's still better than having to worry about it. Okay, so you can have a limit of like 16 on this belt before it starts, you know, going to be too much. What I can do here is I can probably actually speed this up. Hold on. Alright, let's first cut the line here, so that way you pause it. I'm going to take that. We are going to use cogwheels, small cogwheels here. There we go. And it shouldn't affect what happens here, so there we go. It's just going to make the press just a little faster. Because the big gear is naturally going to be slower. You want the smaller gears to process so you can actually just push these out like lickety-split. But yes, that is going to now produce the powdered ender that we need for one of these steps. Okay, so that's one step of the process. Okay, we now need the next step of the process, which is going to be enderite oil. Enderite oil is made when you compact either popped chorus root or end lilies, which are dried leaves. We currently don't have ender lilies, which are by far the most efficient in regards to getting resource there. But it's probably not the most farmable compared to what else is there. Or what else there is, rather, I should say. Because we need 1,000 enderite oil, which is going to be a chore to make, I assume. Yeah, for each popped chorus root, it only provides 10 millibuckets. We'd need a farm of end lilies if we want to make any true progress here. Which I don't know if I can even farm, to be honest. Well, I guess there's a first time for everything. For now, though, we should probably deal with the chunks here. Ah, force loaded. Okay, so there is a force-loaded effect that you can do on certain chunks. So force-loading allows you to generate resources while these things are going. So naturally, force chunks are going to be your best friend when it comes to resource gathering, right? In certain circumstances, yes, it's a really good ability. But you have to micromanage it. Because you only got so much that you can do. Okay, so we don't need the big farms, honestly. I could do without those. I don't need this, the kelp. I do need the gold, though, so we're gonna focus on this as a force chunk. We're gonna need the power, obviously. We need to force load the barn at any given point, because the barn is going to effectively be our way of resource gathering. We don't need this farm here, because it doesn't work all the time. We don't need wood as much as the other guy, but yeah, we need the power at least. We need the gold processing. We need the farm. And I guess we'll process these chunks as well. We're going to take those chunks, process those, because that is going to effectively be our area. And we need to go into chunks. Okay, I guess we claim a few things. Claim that. Claim these. There we go. Okay, take that away. We can take this. Take this. There we go. Alright, that should be good for now. I guess I'll take these while I'm at it. Why not? And there we go. But yeah, no, this is going to process. It's going to take a while for the powdered ender to actually get processed, but this process is actually quite automatic if you know what you're doing. But yeah, it's going to take time. That is a given. I could make a chorus farm. I could. A chorus farm is actually quite a... Well, I guess it is a food source, but I'm not sure. I just know it's more practical comparatively. Let's see, what can I do with chorus fruit here? Okay, well I can make Go Energy Punch. There's Alchemy, which is not that great. We could use Mimic Carnations, but we don't know where those are, so... Yeah, I guess a chorus farm will do. It'll get the job done at least, and it'll save us from having to go to the end again. Okay, to that end, we are going to eat some Millionaire Shortbread for now. We're going to quickly get some rest. And from there, we should be good to go. Just deal with the creeper. And we should be good to go. Alright. Okay, I do believe we have forest fruit in our inventory here for the crafting grid. Yeah, we got some, but we got the chorus flowers, which are more important, I think, because those will grow things. Now, chorus fruit. It's a interesting little, it's an interesting crop, we'll give it that. To that end, I think I'm going to be following a different design compared to what I've got currently for farms. Which I haven't set these up, so I will need to address that at some point. I'm probably going to have to redesign this entire thing, personally. Because I don't think I'm satisfied with what I got here. But I digress. We're going to focus on using this farm, I think. For the course. Because I have a good idea here. We are going to put in the ginger into this bag. For now. And we are going to put in the mechanisms in here. For a time, so that way I can settle things here. Okay, we got torches. Put the blaze cake in here for now. Alright. Just quickly and carefully, just grab everything here. We're going to stick with the same design I got here. Although I should probably decide if I'm going to move this or not. If I'm gonna move it, I probably want to focus on this one then. Alright, let's deal with the corn then. Okay. Carefully just carve these out. Alright, there we go. And we should be good once we are done here. There we go. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, get rid of all that corn. We're gonna put most of it in here, I guess. We should only need a stack, but we'll get two just in case. You never know. As for the corn, I guess I'll keep some of it. But let's ditch what we don't need. We're gonna ditch the... I guess I don't really know what to ditch. I guess I'll ditch the maize wafers. I don't need all those. Put the corn in there. And I guess we've got plenty enough corn as it is, so we'll toss the rest. A stack of, 2 stacks of seeds even are going to be fine, and we don't need all that corn for what we're doing. We are going to chop these down. Okay. Chop that. Chop these. Get that. Alright. Then we'll grab this. And I do believe all we've got to do is get some... Yeah, we need some Ender land. Yeah, we need Endstone. That's it. Now, if I take some Endstone here... I'm not sure if this is enough, but it should manage for the most part. And it should allow us to drill a certain Well, first we're gonna, obviously... Yeah, we're gonna clearly clear this out for a sec. Okay. Almost done. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. And these. There we go. Now, if I were to place some endstone here... I don't necessarily need the water. I'm just going to leave it there because I can't be bothered. Plus, it will light... Well, I guess... No, it'll light the area up, so... Yeah, no. Never mind. Yeah, no, we don't need the water for what we're doing, so... We're just going to carefully place this down. What we can do is we can set the lights in the corners here, so that way it will grow on its own. What we're probably going to do is we're going to probably set up like a drill setup or something, and we should be good. Yeah, we just got to set up the middle, which is going to be like a barrier, essentially, to prevent the drills from going any further. And we'll let these chorus flowers grow, essentially. Because it is such an abundant crop, obviously. We are going to set up some stone here, I guess. That is going to be, well, in that case, we don't need this. Okay, we are going to ditch some of the, we'll ditch that dirt. Okay, there we go. And if we set the drills up right, then we can set a block here. And then we can just drill everything that is... Yeah, a block will go here. The drills will be 1 block above. And it should just cover the chorus root quite easily. That shouldn't be too hard. And even if it grows wonky, then we'll be fine. Because obviously it's still gonna do its job. Okay. Bit of a weird one, but it works. It works. And it seems like they're growing regardless, so... I think we can make this work. Okay, we're gonna grab everything here. Okay, we are going to ditch the corn seeds, because we don't need those. No, chorus root. Put this endstone here. We are going to set a chorus flower here. There we go. And I guess we should probably get some drills now, shouldn't we? Okay. Put the mechanical harvesters away. Alright, I know what I need. Okay. Now, for the drills, we are going to need 3 andesites, iron ingots, and andesite casing. That is easy enough. We got 3. We're still going to need more andesite alloy, it seems. That is easy enough to make. We'll just make 2 stacks for now. And we'll make 30. There we go. We are still going to need more andesite casing, so we'll just quickly do that. There we go. Make a stack of it. Alright. 32 should be good for now, but we'll see. Alright. Gonna break that real quick. And now we just gotta set up the drills, which we're gonna do a quick stone thing here. And we're gonna rotate this down. And we're just basically gonna focus on doing that for the majority of this area here. Okay, we're gonna probably remove that at some point. But otherwise, it's just the same process here. Seven, 6, 5. Okay, we're doing a little worse for wear. We're gonna need a bit more. Okay, we're probably gonna get another 30 or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, I've ran out of andesite again. There we go. That should last us for a bit. Okay, 27. We'll see if that's enough. I don't think it is, but it never hurts to check. Oh, whoops. Take you. There we go. Line these up. Carefully, but necessarily. Okay, we'll close this off. There we go. Okay. Oh, whoops. Gather that. And we just do these 3 blocks, which we do need 2 more, as expected. But hey, we got really close there. Okay, we do the mechanical drill bit here, and we should be fine. I might have to do a bit of a larger farm here, but we'll see. Okay, with that then, we are going to need some glue, obviously. Let's see. We've only got so much super glue, but that's fine. We do need the glue to process everything. Well, we need it to be connected so we can make a machine here. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of pointless. Okay, glue, 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 glue. Alright, with the glue, we can make some more super glue, which is necessary for this process. Alright. Just layer it all on there. We are going to need to break the middle one, specifically. And we want to get some stone here. Okay, so... Okay, so we do glue here, cut this out. Alright, and then we do a... Alright, so this is going to mine everything that's on the level of the stone block here. Then we do a stone block here, glue that. Get that block out of the way, there we go. And this is needed, whether I want to admit it or not, simply because, well, we need to set up a layer here. Okay, to that end, what we're going to do is we are going to get our hands on some slabs, dark oak slabs specifically. Going to put some stuff away for now, in favor of figuring this solution out. Put some stone away, magma blocks. Put some of the mechanical stuff away. Here we go. Alright, that'll have to do for now. As I get some slabs. We are going to go with the dark oak, because that'll match up with the design that we currently got. And I'm going to need to connect everything together using these slabs here. Okay, all we gotta do is just glue everything here. Like so. Then we do this. And then we just gotta set up a glue setup here and prepare it for when it's gonna connect everything. So now we do the glue setup here. Like so. Alright. Okay, follow the glue here. Oh man. We're really cutting it close with the glue here. Okay, we need now to get some more glue, obviously. Okay, glue. Another set here. Man, we're running through these like hotcakes, but it needs to be done. Okay, we just need to place a slab here every single time. Connect them like so. Glue, glue. Slab, slab. Glue, and slab, slab. And for the sake of this machine, we need to glue it all the way through there. And now we just need to set up the machine so that way it presses things down. Well, we're going to need like a... well, I guess we're going to need a block here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need essentially a block that's going to help us pull this thing up and down. To that end, what we're going to do is we're going to move back because I know the perfect type of block that I want to use here. We're going to probably use a wood block specifically. A wood block is a bit different than the dark oak logs because it's an encased log, essentially, which changes based on where you set it up. So if you face it down like this, it's going to look like that. But basically it has no north or south type of... it's got no top or bottom wood type showing. It doesn't show the rings of the wood. Okay, to this end, we are going to need a gantry... Well, no, not gantry carriage. We need a pulley, actually, if I recall correctly. So, let's see, pulley. It's been a while since we've used a pulley, and thankfully we've got one. We're going to be using a rope pulley here. As for where we use it, honestly, I think we just rest it here. Like so. We are going to rotate it so it faces the design that we got currently. So we need to set it up there. There we go. That is going to lift it up and down respectively. And we probably want it on a timer to flip it every single time. So it'll have a 5-second cooldown for flipping back, but it'll have a 30-second cooldown for going up. Well, Yeah, so it'll have a 30-second cooldown to go up, meaning it will rest for 30 seconds. Then it'll go back down, rest for 5 seconds, then go back up. It's a simple mechanism that I employ in all my farms. And to give you the rough idea of how that works, I believe I've already shown you before, but it's based off this mechanism here. So we're going to use Chorus Fruit as the trigger here. We just need to go over here. And we've got Chorus Fruit and Chorus Flowers. We're going to use Chorus Flowers and Fruit as the method to trigger. And we should be fine to just rinse and repeat from there. At least I think we can. Have we been harvesting, though? Let me see if that's the thing. I think we have. We have been ruining our crops a little bit. I'll have to fix that at some point. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, we need to... Yeah, we need to set up the mechanism. Okay. I need to quit dawdling. Okay, the easiest way to set up the system is quite literally just doing it underground. Considering this is going to be under here, we're going to want to set up anyways in the middle. So we're going to set up with the stone here as a central point. Going to use dirt as a platform to work. Otherwise, we should be fine. Okay, close this up. Okay. Just close that up. There we go. And it looks like the chorus fruit is working. Okay, so if I press... Okay, so if these blocks press to one another... Then, Alright, so... Alright, I need to figure out the correction here. Okay, so if I press the drills down and it links to there, it's going to give it... So it's going to prevent the chorus from farming. That's going to give us space for the... Okay, so that gives us an extra space, so... Yeah, so the stone here is going to keep it level with the mechanical drills that are going to be mining. So that block is essentially going to be the standing point of where drills are going to be mining. Okay, so we've set things up correctly. So once it hits the stone, it's then going to just block its way from there. So as long as we keep to the stone method, we should be fine. But it really depends on how lucky we are. Because, yeah. The chorus might just grow in the direction of where we're trying to mine, which is going to be annoying, to say the least. Which would suck. It would suck. But we could always find a solution to that problem if it ever arises. And for more... To get more end stone, we are going to need to combine end sand. We can crush biotite or thalassium. But end sand is usually the best way, either that or ender bees using obsidian, which I guess is an option, but not something I really want to be using. Okay, Well, for now, we don't need to worry too much about it. I don't think it's a big worry. Anyways. Okay, from there then, we just need to light this place up, so that way these things grow. We should be good. Oh, I guess I can just chop these, couldn't I? Yeah, might as well just chop them real quick. Might as well. At least get them out of the way so I can focus on what's going on here. There we go. That way I can at least get some more of the... Yeah, that way I can get more end stone at some point, but for now, it's just so I can clear this up so I can actually think. I'm being a bit brain dead today, I guess. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna close this off for now. Oh, whoops. Close that. Leave that for now. Okay. Let's close this off so we can focus. There we are. Alright. Now we get to the redstone part of the build. Oh boy. Okay. In order for us to make our process work, we're going to need... We're going to need 2 redstone repeaters, I believe. Yeah, so we need another redstone repeater, I believe. Yep. We're going to need redstone links. Okay, so 1 redstone repeater. Here we go. We are going to need redstone links here. So that's going to require brass. Brass plates, even. Okay, we're going to take 32 bits of brass here and quickly toss them in down here, where I've got my 2 specialized presses designed to quickly press the resources for just general purpose if we ever need them. It's a bit tedious, but it needs to be done. There we go. Okay, almost done. And just waiting on that. There we go, that's done. Now for you. Alright, you're good. Oh, 1 second. Apologies, I'm back. Life stuff. It's nothing too concerning. Alright, let's go down here. And, yep, it's done, as I predicted. And we've got 16 powdered ender. Nice. Now, can I make this process even faster? I am mildly curious. Alright, so it stops at 128. We can lower it to 112, and that will still be very fast, even of its own right. So, if we put in the Eyes of Ender here, they're gonna start processing like crazy. Okay, now that's too much. Okay, so we take that out. We take out this. And now it should just start processing once again. Okay. To that end, we now need to set up the mechanism that we've got planned. Okay, so we're going to need redstone links. We're going to need a few of them. We'll put those in there. We're going to get... I want to say 6 for this process. But just in case, I will prepare 8 because we have the resources for them. So we need 2 redstone repeaters, we need 8 redstone links. What else? We need a few other things. If we go into the create mod, I know what we need. I just need to find them. Okay, there's a specific... Yeah, here we go. There is a specific set of repeaters that we need. Let's see. I think it's an adjustable pulse repeater that we need. Yeah, we need 2 of these. So we need 2 pulse repeaters here. And that shouldn't be too hard to make. Okay, 2 pulse repeaters. Now we make adjustable repeaters, which is going to require 2 clocks. There we go. We make 2 repeaters here. Now we make 2 adjustable pulse repeaters. There we go. Now we are going to need to make, I think it's a, not a powered latch, but is it a powered toggle latch? No. Is it a powered latch? Yes it is. Okay, so we're going to need powered latches. We need a singular one, I think. We are missing a lever. We can easily just toss that in there. There we go. But we are going to need a singular powered latch for this. What else? What else? We are going to need redstone, obviously. So we're going to get a stack of 32 just in case. And is there anything else? No. I think we already got everything. Okay, we should be good. This is obviously an odd, you know, thing that I'm doing, but it needs to be done. But I'm going to show you a common mechanism that we use on the farm. And what we are going to be using is a very simple but effective technique. Alright. So, first we're going to start with the triple redstone link method, which you probably saw in that barn over there, to the west of us. You should not be in here. I'm not sure why you are. Okay, but we are going to need a... We're going to use a double chorus flower here for this frequency. Could you move? I'm trying to do... You know what? You've angered me. Buzz off. Alright, perish. Cease. But yeah, no, we're going to need to do a double chorus flower recipe there. We're going to do a chorus root for that one, and we're going to do a double chorus root for that one. And we'll do a chorus flower on the signal there. There we go. Or, you know what? I could do a double chorus root here. That way I don't have to change this. So that way I can make it a chorus fruit flower design. We are going to need the powered latch to face this direction specifically. That way, if this is turned on, it's going to proc, and then it's going to flip the switch to turn that on. So we want that off, so that way we can trigger this. And we need this to be receivers. So to make a connection a receiver, you hold your wrench, right... Oh, whoops. We then... Alright, let's put our torches in our inventory there. Yeah, you just need to right-click. Never mind. I made it a bit too complicated. Alright, we'll put the chorus flowers here. We get the wrench. We trigger that. There we go. These are receivers. This is a trigger, which will also be a receiver. So the redstone link here is going to be dedicated to turning on the rotation for this to go at to change the rotation back and forward. To that end, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be connecting a gear shift here. The gear shift is going to be dedicated towards just rotating this thing back and forward. That is why we need a redstone link here. So that way we can connect it to begin with. So what we do is we make that receiver. This is going to go with a chorus fruit, and this is going to be a chorus flower. There we go. Alright. As for how we are going to tell whether this is going to be a turned connection or not, we are going to set up 2 overlays here. We want one on... we're probably going to actually set them on corners here. So one's going to be here specifically, so we're going to have to chop this out. And one is going to be over here. And we're going to have it face this way specifically. Okay, to this end, we are going to get the sensors, I believe. Because we need 2 sensors so that way we can sense things. Actually, we need 4 sets of sensors, actually. What was it? Redstone... Here we go. Redstone contacts. We need 4 of these specifically. Because the redstone contacts are basically, well, I'll show you. I'll show you. If you face a redstone... Well, maybe not. Could you stop? We're going to put these actually a different place. I'm going to actually put them in here, I think. We want to put them inside so people don't see them as often. But essentially what we do is we set one there. We set one here. Like so. And when it triggers up to here... let's set like so. There we go. That is going to let off a redstone signal. To which end we are going to put a redstone link on side. And when it goes down, we can send the signal to make it go down. And it basically just changes the rotation of the mechanism, essentially. So we put a redstone link here. And we want this signal to change the rotation, essentially. Okay, to that end, though, we're going to need the electric motor powered, so that's going to be something we're going to need. So we are going to need to set up some connectors to start lining this up. There we go. Right, we also need to send the power out, don't we? Okay, we're going to need a power pole, actually, then. Now, if I recall correctly, yep, those power poles are a bit different here, but ultimately same thing that we need. Okay, I guess we follow the same route that we did here. We just gotta set it up on the corner here, on the slab. Which means we just gotta go to the other side here, and we should be able to do the same exact thing. There we go. Okay, and then we just go at the corner there, and we should be good. So if we go to the corner on this side here, there we go. We can then start making a... Yeah, we can start making a battery here. Okay, so we just need to line up some dark oak plank... Well, dark oak fences, and then we can make the power grid there. And we should be good. Okay, we're gonna need more gold wire, I think. We've got 4 wire, but that's definitely not enough. We've got gold nuggets up the wazoo, though. So we can just turn these into something for now. Here we go. Not bad. A bunch of gold nuggets converted. We've got 5 spools of gold wire. Do we have any empty spools. We got 9 empty spools, so we can definitely make more. Okay. Okay, we got 6 spools here, so we can actually get those processed now. Okay, we are going to quickly get the gold spool going. And we're just gonna link those nodes together. This one is going to connect to here. There we go. And how tall did I make this? I made it quite tall, didn't I? How tall did I make it? I made it 2, 3... Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, I made it tall. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so once you hit 9 fences, then it goes to 11. Okay, that's easy enough. And of course we got the connectors that we need to make, so... Okay, so we need to make some more connectors here while we're at it. We can make multiple if we use this recipe here. There we go. Okay, so we are going to put some stuff away. We'll get the eggs later for now. We're going to put the empty spool away, string away, leather away. Keep the redstone dust just in case. And we've got the fence already, so we don't need to worry about that. We're going to put the 2 dark oak slabs away, though. Okay. We're going to trim this, because we don't need that. There we go. Put the dirt back. And what was it that I did here? I moved it there, so... Yeah, I put it in the corner there. There we go. That's pretty easy. Okay. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Then we do the 9, which gets us the 2 blocks there. And then we do 2 more. To where we line this up, like so. And yeah, we just keep going, I think. I believe we used the connector here. Oh, wrong way. Okay, nope. Oops. This is gonna be way harder if I try and just do a jump on there. Okay, for now though, we are going to... Okay, no, that's not it. I'm gonna have to jump this, aren't I? Great. Dang it. Yep, this is gonna be my life for a while. Ah, nearly. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, now if we place this here, there we go, we can use a gold spool here. And that way we can connect this to here. Oh, nuts. Ah, pain. Okay, nope. Well, at least the other things are catching my fall. Not that I need it, but... God, this is painful. I forgot how painful these things are to put up. Ah, God. Close. Close. Okay, we are going to quickly eat some millionaire shortbread. There we go. That'll get us some more energy to work with. Dang it. Alright. Connected. Alright, cool. We just need to set the connector here. There we go. And we just set up our wire here to our wire here. And then we got a wire in the corner here, I guess. There we go. Which needs to connect across. Alright, connected. There we go. Connected. There we go. Alright, I think that covers that. And that covers this. We're probably going to have to do some more shenanigans with these poles here, given that's how we're going to be transporting power through the majority of the farm. But it shouldn't be too hard. We are still going to need more gold wire, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some gold here. To make gold wire, which is going to be required for this, we need to process it into golden sheets, I believe, and then we can, well, we can make it into a precise mechanism using some materials, but we don't need that. What was the process? How do you make... Yeah, I need to use a roller here. Okay, so I use a roller to golden sheets. How's our golden sheet count, actually? We got 29. We just need to get a roller, which we don't have. We have a controller, though. We do have one in our inventory, though, so we're going to grab that. And we are going to connect it to the system down here. It is overstressed now. Okay, so we can't connect it to here. That is perfectly fine. We have another system that's waiting for us right here. Of course, we could also connect it to here, but we're going to reduce the speed then. So we're going to connect it there. Alright, we'll reduce the stress there. There we go. 64 seems to be enough to make it process. There we go. And we've managed to get 31. So we just need to get Eyes of Ender now, and that should be good. And those will just process lickety-split. Because that's just how this mechanism works. God, I still love the speed, though. That's really nice. To that end, we are going to quickly go and bring this up. 48 golden wire, nice. Let's go back. We need to quickly go into the wireless crafting grid here. We are going to quickly process these golden wires into spools of thread. Put in the empty spool just for extra thread, there we go. Enough for 12 gold spools, which is really good. We're going to use these gold spools to process our materials here. Or at least, not process, but link the wire over. We can get it over to here. We are going to need to open up another bit here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then double down here. Like here. And 2. There we go. Like so. All we need to do now is get the connector here. Get the gold spool ready. Ow. Okay. Alright, that's connected. There we go. Alright, it is connected now. Perfect. We are going to need to set some things up then before we do continue. We're going to need to get some wood, I think. Just so we can get the covers here, I think. Well, mainly to get the covers, I should say. Okay. To that end, we are going to need to get some special... Well, we're going to need some special wood, obviously. So we're going to get the dark oak wood. And we are going to get some actual dark oak, dark oak logs. Should only need a stack here. Anything more is really unnecessary. Honestly, we might not even need that much. We are going to need at least enough to settle there, so we're going to set things up here. Yeah, it's probably going to have a bit of an indent, but that's fine. I don't mind it being that way. It'll make it seem like a refining barrel. Just on a extremely large size. Here we go. There we are. Just get all the way around. Done. Okay, so to this end, we are going to set up a connector here. Wire is too long. Okay. Can we get it to here, though? Or do we need to get a bit closer? Oh, whoops. Alright. Selected. Just barely. Okay. That makes the change. Okay, cool. Alright, all we gotta do now is just line this up. We need to place one up here. And then we can place a... Oh, no, wait. We need to chop this down. Wrong log. Okay, we place a dark oak log here. And in fact, we might as well just go across the range here, because we can. I'm gonna have to decide what side I want this on. I might actually go for... I might actually duplicate it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a redstone contact on this end, and then a redstone link on the other. So we just need to close this off, and then we should be good. Like so. Okay. And there we are. Perfect. Alright, let's move these. Then we will set up the connector, which is supposed to be going over here. And we then use the spool here, which is not connected to anything, I think. Yep. Alright, we select it. Then we move over to here. Then we... Oh, it's too long. Interesting. Okay, this gives us a reason to use the corner here, I guess. Although it might even be too long there. Would be nice to have like a little wire going down here as well. But I digress. It's not... do we have to make it off? Do we have to make it like that? Maybe not. We don't have to be accurate with it today. For now... Yeah, no, for now what we can do is we can use a connector here. We will just connect these two, and then we will connect this to here. There we go. We then connect the wire here. Oh, whoops. Bit of a too far of a jump. We are then going to connect this to here. And... oh god. Aside from the rotation being wrong, we're fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to quickly remove the bits here. We're gonna decrease the speed here. Okay, we only need 16, I think, for this. So all we gotta do is just do gold spool here. And we can just lower the speed here. Like so. And honestly, what I can do actually here is take this out. Take this. And what I'm going to do for now is quickly change up the design a little bit. Okay, there we go. Maybe I can change the design to our favor here. Okay. So we want the rotation here, obviously. So we need the encased chain drive here, I guess. And we can go there. Like so. Or better yet, we need to do it inside, I think. So we need to do it like that. Rotate. And then we can start connecting things. All we gotta do is place the electric motor here. We'll bring it down to its 16 counterpart. And if I'm not mistaken, with a singular connector on top, and a gold spool. Yep, it's going to rotate the normal way. There we go. And all I got to do here is actually just do an encased chain drive to these pits. There we go. And we can do the exact same thing here. Oh, whoops. Okay, come on, seriously. Okay, yep, we just do that, and... oh. We've ran out of power, lovely. Well, it was bound to happen. We only got so much energy to work with. Kind of surprised we ran out, but hey, that happens. Okay, let's sleep, because it is going to work in the day either way, so there you go. That is why I like working on an independent power grid, because things like that don't happen. But it's fine for now. We don't need it to work the world of its magic. We just need it to work. We'll figure out a proper source of power in due time. Probably like a power source in the middle. But for now, I just want to test it with this. So me doing 16 is plenty enough here. Honestly, even that is like a bit too much. But we're here for results, so that's why we're trying this in the first place. Okay. So, with it rotating like this, it's not going to do anything. So, we need this to be on its opposite rotation, going by this point. So, for this, let's see. Well, currently it's off, so we need it to turn on, essentially. So, when it's turned on, which is going to be triggered by the 2 flowers, I think. Yep, if we trigger it with the 2 chorus flowers, it's going to turn on, I believe. So if we turn it on from there... So this will turn it on. And it will then go down. To that end, it's going to compress. Of course, we are going to need to set up some chests for it to, you know, store resources. And of course, deposit them out. But that should be a fine, dandy thing that we can do. Honestly, we could probably put it on the corner and we should be fine. Yeah, honestly, we could actually put the redstone contacts on the corners, couldn't we? And it would be perfectly fine. I digress. The point is that we're getting it downwards. That's the important part. So now that it's downward, it's going to lock there until a certain trigger has been set, which is this, which we take out these logs specifically, and we need to get the dark oak log back on the top part of this, which will go right there. There we go. Now we just set up the redstone contact. There we go. And all we gotta do is just set up the redstone link here. And we can just set it to go up at that point. And it can just be an up-down rotation, honestly. And it will be perfectly fine. So this one is going to be chorus fruit. And that is going to make it go up and down, respectfully. Now, with its design in mind, it's going to be safe for standing here for now. Yeah, so it's going to start harvesting. So we're just going to do a quick test run here. Really, I should make it taller, but, yeah, whatever. Let's do some testing here. Oh. I think it could do with a bit more room. Which actually works in our favor, because we want to do that. Oh. Oh, right, we need to break that. Hold on. Okay, so we need to break this. Oh, well, there you go. It's already broken. Whoop. Alright, well, this is why we need a timer on it, because otherwise it's just going to break like that. And of course the barrier is there for obvious reasons, but yeah. It's these sorts of things that you have to keep in mind as you're building this mechanism. But yeah. Until we actually get these set up you know, properly sorted, which probably going to be very hard to do. Yeah, we're going to need to flip that back up, I guess. Place that block there. There we go. But yeah. This is sort of the design that we need to go with. Otherwise, we're just going to lose chorus fruit, and it's just going to be a mess. But that's why the blocks of endstone are going to be here. So it needs to be like this. Okay. Well, it was still worth a shot, at least. I'll give it that. How are we going to do this? Well, obviously we need more room. That's a given. So, I can only see us building upwards to make up that difference. Or maybe even increasing the speed of the mechanical drill to 32. Or even higher. But it really depends on us, doesn't it? So, it really depends on how we want to do it. Because we could, theoretically, just drill out these holes, or drill out this, and just go by one layer lower, because that is going to get us to crop level, which is actually kind of what we want. We'll ditch out the rest of the chorus root, because we don't need those. We're going to grab the dirt here. Yeah, we don't need to... Yeah, I mean, I guess we can. It really doesn't matter. But the point is that we are still going to need room for the... We're going to need room for everything to grow. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. So without growing space, we can't really do much. To that end, though, we are going to... Well, let's first ditch these, because we don't need that many. Okay, we can go one block lower, I'd say, is going to be a good staple for us. We're going to want to get rid of this. There we go. That is going to get it to its lowest point. And of course, we're going to need to set this on a timer specifically. But that is why we actually have those excess materials. So that way we can actually set this up for those extra... that extra distance. Okay, well, we're going to quickly flip the switch here. So that way it goes up to its minimum downfall. There we go. It's going to go all the way down to its limit, which is here. It's going to mine blocks on this floor here, but no further. Or, worst case, it will just mine the upper layer of those blocks. Okay, we need to place that there. Okay, we are going to run on a specific timer. And we're actually going to set this timer as a trigger for either or of these various switches here. In fact, we can use it as a flicker for, I think I got an idea, actually. Hold on. We are going to need, though... Yeah, we're going to need another redstone link, naturally. And we're going to need 2 redstone links here. 1 here, and 1 here. Okay, both are going to be triggering the same exact signal, basically. So that's why we want to, well, actually, if we move this... Yeah, so we got 2 signals here. We want this to be on a trigger. Actually, hold on. If I do it differently, I can do it like this. And have them be receiving signals. We can take this out. Yeah, we can take the signals out of the equation entirely by doing this. If done right, that is. So what we do is we go up here. Okay, let's go up. There we go. Alright, we're going to take this. We're going to put a signal here. We want to do a chorus flower and a chorus fruit here. And we're going to do the same exact thing as we place this redstone link on this bottom one here. Right? Alright, a chorus flower and a chorus fruit. Yeah, so it's a bit different than the chorus flower and chorus fruit, so... Oh, right, we won't be able to do that then. We might have to make it a bit different in that case. Yeah, because we want these two to be different signals, don't we? Unless we run on the same signal, in which case we can make that happen. It would even require one less of this. So I guess we'll just run it by one for now. Yes, we're going to use a singular redstone link. We want it to be ran by a... Oh, wait, hold on. We don't even... Yeah, no, we can actually run it on a different signal if we just use a singular chorus flower and a chorus fruit. We'll run it by a chorus flower on its bottom half. We're going to take away these. There we go. So the bottom chorus flower is going to be a trigger, and the top chorus flower is going to be a trigger. Okay. So that's going to be a top chorus flower. This is going to be a bottom chorus flower. There we go. And all we really got to do is just keep these... Alright, so yeah, no, we get the two redstone links here. Wait, we did set them up, yeah? Yeah, we did. Okay. So we take one link here. We only need 1, 2... 3, 4... Okay, I think I can make this work. So we need a distance of... Oh. Well, actually, hold on. If I can... I think I can get away by doing this. Like so. We break this by using the axe. There we go. We then place the dirt there. There we go. We are going to place the redstone link here and here instead. We are going to place the redstone here. That is going to act as an initial buffer. We are then going to use 2 adjustable pulse repeaters here. One is going to be dedicated to... let's go with 5 seconds, and this will be dedicated to 30 seconds. There we go, 30 seconds. So this will be on a 5-second pulse, this will be on a 30-second pulse. We are then going to use a redstone repeater to elongate the signal here. Okay. And what do we do from here? Well, honestly, we just need to flick the signal, basically, from these two, don't we? Which I guess is what we're kind of doing anyways. So this is going to be... So the top... Yeah, so the top signal is on the very tippy top. So we want that to be on the 30-second delay. The bottom one is going to feed a 5-second delay. So that way we've got 5 seconds before it goes back up. And then all we got to do is we're going to provide it some additional redstone power. And we will finalize by getting another set of redstone links, which I'm kind of surprised we didn't have enough, but I guess we are expending a lot of resources for this, so it's fine. Okay, we just need to get ourselves the... Yeah, we just need to get it, so then we should be good. Okay, so red... Yeah, we just need a redstone link here. There we go. 2 more should be good. And we should be fine. Alright. Okay, be right back. I need to do something real quick. Alright, I apologize. I'm now back. I just was checking to make sure things were going alright. You know life stuff and how it all is. Okay. But now we got the rotation set up. All we need to do now is just set up these 2 redstone links here, and we should be good. To that end, we are simply going to connect them to their fitting location. If we want to send it up, we want to... Alright, to send it up, we need to turn off the signal. So, in order for us to turn off this signal here, we need to hit the double chorus root here. And then, as a result of that... Oh, we need to do receivers here. But we'll do receivers in a moment. But we do need a double chorus root on the 30-second one, I believe? No, the 5-second one. Because that will turn off the signal and send it up. So we need double chorus root there. And then we need double chorus flower if we want to send it back. And this should be the working mechanism that we need to handle. This lasts for 30 seconds, this lasts for 5 seconds. All we need to do now is just turn on the signals. And there we go. That should work. And it should send it up. Oh. Okay, that did not do what I was hoping it for. Okay, no, that turned it off. Okay, so I was right. It did what it was supposed to do. It turned this off. Which is exactly what we need. Is that signal swapped, though? Is it receiving? It should be. Yep, frequent 1, frequent 2. It needs to turn on to go back up. Oh, no, it's because it's ran out of power that it's not working. You know, that would explain a lot. Okay, so I was right. It was supposed to go like this. There we go. Okay, that means this machine should be working. It just works only at daytime because the excessive amount of power that is required for those electric generators is absurd. Because apparently, it requires a lot of energy just to transfer power using wires. Oh well. We should be fine. This should be enough for us to actually make this work. It's only going to work at daytime, I think. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, is it not receiving its power? No, it's ran out of FE. Okay, so that's annoying. Oh, there we go. Now it's turned on. Okay, yeah, now it's going. Okay, cool. Then it gives it 30 seconds here to grow on its own power cell here. And then once that triggers, it will send it back down, which is going to take a bit. So I guess in the meantime, what we can do is we can set up the chorus flowers. Well, actually, no. Before we do... Yeah, we're going to need to quickly set things up first. Oh, yep. It goes down. Ow. Then it waits for 5 seconds to power this up, and then it triggers back up. There you go. Now it just needs to get some chests, and it should be golden. And of course, we're going to need to provide light, but that's a given. We're obviously also going to need more endstone, so that is another thing that we're going to have to do. But I think it's pretty self-evident of what we need to do then. But hey, that is the endless chorus root farm, I guess. Now we just need endstone. Got endstone dust, but that's not that's not endstone itself. What can we make with endstone dust? We can make glass with it. That's about it. Okay. Nothing too creative there, but that's fine. There is a bunch of other stuff that we can deposit in here, though. So I guess we'll get on that. Yeah, let's put some stuff away for now. Let's get a bunch of stuff away. Let's put some of this stuff into the backpack here. We'll keep that. We'll send that away. Okay, we need the slingshot for later, so we'll keep those. Alright, let's just put some stuff away now, and we should be good. Put the redstone away, because we don't need that anymore. Put this away, there we go. Organize that. Put the BPD there, there we go. Alright, let's dump some stuff in here, and let's start tossing it in. Honestly, we could probably just... jump in and just toss it in manually. Yeah, might as well, right? Got the energy for it. Just throw it in. Okay, now we toss these in. Oh, we need the chorus root. There we... or the chorus flowers, I should say. Alright. We don't need that. Alright, there we go. Alright, toss these in. There we go. We got a bunch of gold. That's going to be nice. Yep, even more gold, even more horse armor. Lovely. Toss all those in. Okay, we got a bunch of discs that we can probably use later on. God. Take the chorus flower again. Toss everything that we don't need in here. There we go. There we are. Now we get these. There we go. Alright, cool. That is the netherite backpack cleared. We're going to move that there. Well, actually, no. Let's clear out our inventory first. Alright, now for books. That's going to be pretty easy to deal with. Alright. Cool. That's the books done. We don't need to empty out the other 3 as far as I'm aware, so we're just going to toss them in. Done. Alright, netherite, there we go. We got the chorus flowers. We're going to need to go to the end, I feel, if we want to get more endstone, obviously. So we're going to do that real quick before we do anything more regarding the ender oil, because otherwise we won't be able to make it happen. And I do believe the end portal, yep, it's over there. So off we go on an adventure. A small one, but still an adventure. Alright. We're gonna quickly... Yeah, I guess we just top over. Alright. From the treetops, we go this direction. And surprisingly, it's significantly less laggy once we go out of the range. Okay, wow, the distance on this is actually horrible right now. I don't know what's going on. It made some serious progress last time, if I recall correctly. There we go. That's what we needed. We just needed a good hit. Alright, we got some drowned here. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna bob up here just to get some energy. And... quick bob over there, and we get into the end fortress, which is dropped down here. Okay, all we gotta do is just maneuver through this fortress. I know where we need to go. We just need to go into the center room, which has a ton of stuff, mind you, that I could probably gather, but there's no reason to. We're gonna make our way, not through here, but there is a place through here that will lead us to the end portal room. And if we slip through here, we can hop right on in. There we go. Simple as that. Oh no. What? What the hell? Okay, my S key decided to bug out there. I did not know why I was going backwards. Good thing I'm quick on the draw for my typing, jeez. Gotta hate when gotta hate when that happens. That could really ruin anybody's day. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Okay, and we're doing quite well here. Nice. Gonna jump up here. And all we gotta do is jump there. And we should be good. Alright, down we go. And who knows, maybe we can find those Ender Lilies, because that is also another resource that we are going to need to gather. So yeah, let's hope we get lucky. Oh, ow. We can go down here. And this time, let's not accidentally go backwards, because that would be horrible. Alright, now I'm not moving, so this should be fine. Yep. There we are. And we are on the biome. Naturally, the biggest thing that we need right now is, of course, the end stone, but the next best thing that we can grab for ourselves is that end stuff. The Enderic crystals, or whatever it is. It's the stuff that's dug in the ground, basically. We can use biotite, but biotate, or whatever it's called, but we don't really need it. Yeah, we need stuff like... I think it's... No, it's not this. Okay. Kind of wish I had night vision at this point. It would be so nice. Their materials should be around here, but I digress. It doesn't matter. The point is that we got to get endstone here, so that was the goal for why we came here in the first place. So let's grab what we can here, and let's move on. Here we go. Just casually whittle this place down. Shouldn't be too hard, considering it's quite literally resource heaven here. Well, when it comes to the end materials. Alright. Gonna dig like this, and we should be good. Okay, we've got that and 35. We are gonna quickly just mow through this as well. Because I feel like we can. Okay. We're going to move this to our inventory hotbar so we can actually get a gauge on how much material we got. There we go. That should be fine. 2 stacks. We're going to get the rose gold cobalt vein hammer. Going to quickly mine these down. There we go. Not sure what Ender Biotite does for us, though. What does Ender Biotite do? Let's see. It can be used to make a redstone randomizer, a weather detector, a block of biotite. But other than that, nothing too crazy. As expected. Okay, how about Voidstone, then? Oh, misspelled it. Voidstone, let's see. Voidstone is a quark thing. It otherwise works as normal stone, it's just void-oriented. Okay. Okay, in that case, then, we should be good. Yeah, I think we got everything that we need here. And anything that we do want to grab might be a bit too out of reach. Except for that. Yeah, it's just barely fine. Okay. So this is what we're looking for. We're basically looking for ender shards. I guess we can go into the end... Well, we can go to the other areas, but honestly, we shouldn't need to. If anything, what we need to do more than that is just kill Endermen and get as many Ender Pearls as possible. For now, that is. So we're going to quickly go on a rampage here. Gather as many Endermen as we can. There you go. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, there we go. And we want to get as many Endermen dead as possible. There we go. That's a solid 13 with ease. We really could do with a mending upgrade on this, couldn't we? Yeah, mending upgrade would be lovely on the Natuli Scythe. Ah well. For now, we just need to kill as many Endermen as we can, so we're just going to quickly go do a once-over on these guys. And just take out what we can. There we go. That gets us a nice, juicy set amount of pearls. Not complaining now. Okay, I think we should be good. Yeah, let's just go home, and we should be fine. We've got enough of endstone. We don't really need that many, or that much, I should say. So that's why I only got 2 stacks worth. I only came here with the intent to get as much as we needed, after all, so... all the better that it gets done. Alright. The only problem with this mechanism is that it seems much like the other machines, unless it's like literally on 24/7, is going to just be on a delay that's forced until we activate it, so... ah well. For now, we will quickly go and get as much of these chorus flowers as we can. Okay. Gonna carefully just bring these guys up. Alright, we're just gonna line this place up. Just carefully trim these along. There we go. Alright, carefully just throw these up. There we go. Oh, they're breaking themselves. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm not complaining. As long as they get the job done, I'm fine. Alright. And we get 2 more. One goes here, one goes on here. And all we gotta do is set that there, dig 2 down, place the block, and there we go. And all we gotta do is just close this off, because we don't need this open just yet. Rather, we don't even need it open at all, I think. Let's just close this with endstone for now. We don't need it to be opened, period. So, there we go. Alright. To that end, the mechanism shall go on its own. Okay, there we go. We need to get a chest for this, I believe. And we should be fine. Actually, let's break the signal for now. Yeah, let's break the signal, because I'd like to get some editing done real quick. So the big things that we need to get done for this machine is we need to introduce two things. We need to introduce an export, so that way we can deposit the chorus root. And we're also going to need chests. We should only need 2 chests, or 2 or 4 chests. I'd like to play it safe and go with 2, personally. That way it doesn't overfill. So we're just going to get those. Alright, 2 chests. We're going to need a... What is it? We need a, not a portable fluid interface, but we need a portable item interface. Should it be in our chest here? Alright, here we go. We got a portable storage interface. 3 of them, even. We're going to get all of them. And this is going to be used to export items out of this. So all we gotta do for this is we just gotta break this. Set up the chest here. Break this. And do the same exact thing. There we go. That is gonna hold the chorus fruit that is gonna drop from the mining that we're gonna be doing here. And all we have to do now is just get a connector here to deposit the items. So a thing we're probably going to do is we're going to break this, because I'd like to move this after all. Okay, we are going to move it to here. Well, actually, no, let's move it to here. Because I would like to do a deposit here as well. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to break this. Actually, no. If we... Yeah, so I'm going to put the dark oak back there. We're going to break this. And we want to break these 2 blocks here specifically. I'm going to set the redstone contact here to face this way. And then we need 1 here. Specifically facing this. There we go. And we want that to be a signal of a chorus flower on the top, from the looks of it. Yeah, we want a chorus flower on the top for design. Okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. I'm hoping that these turn into just multiple flowers, but we'll see. Yeah, this is just so boring if it doesn't grow into anything. There we go. We're just going to let those grow then. And we get the stone back into place. There we go. And I did not bring a flower with me, so I need to get those. Okay, we're gonna grab you. And we're gonna break you specifically. There we go. We'll get one chorus flower here. We are going to then get the stone. Place it like so. There we go. We've now got a chorus flower. The chorus flower on top is going to go up there. So we then get the redstone link here, like so. Chorus flower on top. There we go. That's set. Now we need this to set on the bottom. We're going to use dark oak slabs to cover this. And we will set up the redstone contact to face this way. There we go. And we just need to make sure it's on this level. Like so. Alright. Okay, we put a dark oak log here. We then get the redstone contact when we go down, which I should probably set that up, actually. So that way it makes it easier for us to place. There we go. Let's actually do this. Yeah, we don't want that. We want it to face this way. I guess we're gonna have to wait for it to go down, aren't we? Yeah. There we go. Now we get the redstone link here, and then we get the chorus flower on the bottom, and that'll trigger the 5-second loop, and that'll send it back up. And I do believe that is the chorus fruit farm done and over with, and it's gonna start slowly but surely producing what it needs to. We're going to get a portable storage interface here, facing this direction. And we are going to get another one. Well, once we break this, that is. We are going to then get a dark oak wood here, place that there. We will get a wood here temporarily placed. And we'll place a portable storage interface here. So that way we can start pulling out items through there. To that end, all we need to do really is just get a brass funnel here. And I really only just need a chest for now, because I want to funnel out the resources right now. And we should be good. Okay, so we've got a few types of chests. We got the iron chest. We'll go with that for now. We don't really need it to be excessive. So yeah, we should be fine here. Okay, we just need to now... Yeah, we just need to put the brass funnel here. Then we need to get the chute, and then we can just drop it into the chest. Okay, so we're going to get a single chute here. And we're going to be fine. Okay. Alright, to a chute, and then to a... Oh, iron chest. There we go. And it'll just stuff everything into the iron chest for now. There we go. And while it is a crude system, and obviously going to need implements, where we're going to have to get rid of the electric motor, obviously, because it's wasting too much power by going on a wired grid. we are going to be able to manage quite well with this. Because it'll pump everything out from there, and we should be able to produce enough to be fine, but we'll see. I think the biggest flaw here is that we need light. So, we are going to need a bit of glowstone to light up that inner area. Just for the sake of keep it working, basically. Okay, we need glowstone then. Okay, we need a proper glowstone block, so we're going to get one for this. I don't think a glowstone slab will work in our favor, so I'm just going to take the safe option and go with a glowstone in general. We are going to replace it with a glowstone brick, and we might as well go with a chiseled glowstone brick, because that is just going to make it look nice and fancy. Okay, because the power is running on fumes, we should be fine. Okay, we just put that there. And that should just light the way. And just because I want to check to make sure it's going to work well, chorus plants. Okay, so it seems like it stopped growing chorus fruit in general. Oh boy. I might have to grow it one block higher here, just to avoid any loss of chorus fruit then. How do you make chorus flowers anyways? Let's see. Well, obviously chorus flowers grow from chorus fruit. So you want to get as much as you can. I don't know. I'll have to tinker with this design, but I don't think that's going to work for what we're trying. So let's try and see if we can't get ourselves the Ender Lilies, because we're going to need that for the recipe. Okay, to that end, we are going to have to go to the end, obviously. Let's see. Let's see. Ender Fight Oil, here we go. It is either Ender Lily leaves that are dried, which require Ender Lily seeds, it seems. So we need an infinite source of Ender Lily seeds, so that way we can crush or compact Ender Lilies. Or we could go for other things, apparently, because Lumicorns, glowing bulbs, and blue vine lanterns are also an option. Let's see. The most beneficial is clearly the Ender Lily leaves that are dried. The ones that can grow in crops... Well, so it really depends on us. So, blue vine lanterns seem like the best course of action, I think. But I'm not 100% certain. Okay, let's see. We've got blue vine lanterns, and we've got blue vine seeds. I'm not entirely sure how we grow them, but we'll see. We'll use endstone as a means to grow this, to see how this behaves. Okay, we can't grow on just normal end soil. Alright, so we got better end forge. Here we go. We've got Lunaria blocks. We've got ancient emerald ice, helix trees. Blue vine lanterns. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, so these make lights even. And it takes an axe to break them. Okay. Okay, so assume we're in the end, right? We need endstone here for now. We can't plant this on here right now. Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch of things that we can do. We could... Can we not hoe the ground here? Okay, we can't hoe the ground with a noddle scythe. Okay, how about using one of these hoes then? Let's see. Well, we've got, Thalasium. Thalasium does have, hose, doesn't it? Okay, so we can use a Thalasium hoe here, maybe. And it might do what we're trying to do. But we'll have to see. We'll have to make Thalasium. Okay, Thalasium. What can we do with it? Okay, so I do believe we need to grind it down to make more crushed Thalasium, which will give us a 30% chance at 2 extra, as well as 10% at endstone. And then we can cook it, or do something with it, and we should be good. Okay, interesting. Foundry will make molten. Alright, 144, 144. 240. And a nugget will provide 16 millibuckets. Okay, so we're going to crush it down, because I think that's the most efficient method. We'll also wash it down, so that way we can actually get nuggets of it instead. Which is probably the best way to go about crushing Thalasium, I find. At least that's what I think is going to be the best course of action. I'll have to tinker with the design, but yeah, we need to figure out how to grow, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how we grow them. Do we grow them in water? I do recall these things grew in water to some extent. Maybe if we put it in water then, with endstone. Maybe. If that's the case, then we have a reason to make it. Yeah, let's get some endstone, just in case, because you never know. Let's just find a pool of water that is separate from everything. Okay, I think there's a pool of water over here. No. But I guess we can go to the river here, because it never hurts to check. Okay, so we place that there. Okay, no. Okay, so it's not a water crop. Much like everything else. Or much like rice, I should say. Okay, so it might be a Thalasium ore specific thing. Okay, we take the Thalasium here. All of it. And we are going to wash it down into nuggets. And hopefully this works. Okay, that will just wash down, hopefully, into a nice juicy set of Thalassium gear. Or at least Thalassium nuggets, I should say. Alright, there's some nuggets there. Not bad. It's going to make a ton of nuggets because it's washing now. Just gotta wait for it, basically. But that's why we have the filters to begin with. So that way we can prevent non-nuggets going in. Oh, there we go. It's washing, and I think it's changing. Slowly but surely. Okay. Oh god. Okay, let's put some of this nuggets away. Yep, there we go. I'll put some ender pearls away, the blue line fine lanterns for now. There we go. Jeez, this is taking a while. Okay, well, we open up here. Toss the Thalassium in. There we go. God, that's a lot of Thalassium, jeez. But then again, that is nuggets for you. This process does get you a lot of nuggets, which is kind of the best thing you can get. Oh, whoops. Yep, we just put those there. And we should have a ton of nuggets to work with. There we go. Yep, 2.4k nuggets, but in hindsight, that is not a lot for what it is. Yep, we just get twice as many, basically. Now, let's see. I guess we make a Thalassium hoe, which is going to require an anvil. Okay, so we need a Terminite or Aetherium or Thalassium anvil. Okay, I guess 3 of these. There we go, we make Thalassium blocks. We now make the Thalassium anvil. Okay, and now we can make ourselves a Thalassium hoe if we want. Well, once we get the materials right. Okay. How do we make a Thalassium hammer? We need a smithing table. And we need a Thalassium block. There we go. And a stick. Okay, a singular stick. And that will make the Thalassium hammer, which is required for making any tools regarding the end. So I guess we do this and this. There we go. Thalassium smith hammer has been made. Whatever that is. Okay, from there we make ourselves the hoe, which is going to require the hoe head, which is going to require Thalassium ingots. Alright. Let's get a stack of Thalassium, and we'll just get to working. There we go. And I guess we get a stick, and then we just... Wait, hold on. Yeah, you need the Thalassium hoe head and then the stick. Okay, so you can't do it in the Thalassium Anvil. You have to do it on a smithing table specifically. Which I guess makes sense. But damn if it's not weird. There we go. A Thalassium hoe. We're gonna break this and bring it down to next to the next to the anvil here. Because I feel that's required now. We'll set it up there. There we go. And I guess we can try tilling the ground of endstone. It's gonna be really weird, but we'll try. Nope. Okay, I have no idea what's going there. Alright, that didn't work anything. Hold on, let me do a quick Google search, because this is gonna boggle my brain if I don't figure this out. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Actually, you know what? There's an easier way I can find this out. Hold on, what am I doing? I can simply go to the quest marker here. Let's go to the end here. Let's see. Well, we've made Powdered Ender, so we got a Blazed Head, Enderman Head, and Experience, obviously. Okay. Wait, Ender Dust. Used in the creation of Enderic Acid. Optional. Mix crushed ore with Enderic Acid. Ender Dust. Hold on. What is Ender Dust? Okay. Ender Dust... Okay, wait, hold on. You can crush Ender Pearls to make Ender Dust. Okay, it's an alternative used by crushing Ender Shards. What does Ender Shards do then? You can make it... you can cook Ender Dust with Thalassium to make Terminite if you alloy with it. Alternatively, you can make the End for dummies. Okay. Impure Dust. Mix crushed ore with Enderic Acid. Okay, okay, what does okay, so Ender Dust doesn't really do anything beyond that, even though it says it can be used to make stuff. Yeah, Ender Dust is used in the creation of Enderic Acid. That is not true. Let's see. What else can we do here? Eternium ore, huh? I guess we can go with Endstone Smelter and try and make that, and then go from that category. Wait, what does End Sand make then? Make Endstone, can make Sandpaper. Pocket of Sand. Blue Sand. I can make Grout. Gravasand. And it can make a silicone blend if done right. Quartzite sand. Hmm. Seems it has more uses than I thought, the end sand. I'm just wondering if there's any more practical use with it. I think I'm gonna need to make the book for End Dust. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make the End for Dummies here. That'll help us grow the crops. To that end, we're gonna need crystalline shards, so... Okay, do I break one of these crystals here? No, I need something better here. I need ender dust. Well, no, ender dust is done. Okay, so we need crystal shards. Okay, where can I find crystal shards then? Okay, no, we're not going to be finding the shards that way, that's for sure. It is found in the Crystal Mountains, apparently. Then there's Eternal Crystals, which is basically on par with an Ender Netherite Crystal. Okay. You can fix the portal there. There's Rune Flavorite. Okay, there is a Magic Feather here. Requires a bit of work to get there, but that's fine. Endstone Smelter. Let's make one of those. I'm kind of curious. Alright, Endstone Smelter. We need 2 Endstone bricks, so we'll make a bit of those. There we go. Alright, Endstone Smelter here. I think we're going to move over to the other side here, just to make it easier on ourselves. Because now you've got me curious here. Gonna set that here, there we go. Okay, we can use 2 Thalassium ores to make 3. Okay, so it triples basically anything you make, but I don't think that's gonna do much for what we're trying to do here. Alright, so we need Ender Dust and Thalassium to make a Terminite. And to make Ethereum, we need to make Terminite, basically. So, it's a step-by-step process. Okay. So, we need to make Ender Dust. Okay, here we go. We just need we need to do the anvil smithing. We're gonna do... Let's do ender pearls, because while it is harder to break down, it's better. It's better than breaking the ender shards here. So we're gonna break down... We're gonna break down 8, I think. And Terminite is going to be the strongest material, I think, that we're going to be making. No, Terminite's the stepping stone, I believe. Right, we need to make Aetherium. Okay. No, Aeternium, rather. My bad. Yeah, Molten Eternium can... Wait, it can make an Explorer's Compass. Huh. Okay, if you pour... Oh, that's interesting. If you pour in iron, cobalt, Aetherium, molten fiery, ultherium, and horizontite, you can make an Explorer Compass. That's a very interesting craft recipe, but not something we're really concerned about. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I came here looking to find a way to grow blue vine seeds. If we're not going to be finding it here, we're gonna need to find it in the end. So it's either going to grow in the end, or there's a specific prop that's going to get us that value. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we need to go back to the end, as much as I dislike having to do this again and again and again. But we need to go to the end. We need to go to the End Islands. And we need to get our hands on what we're looking for, which is the... But we need to find out where we can get more of the blue vine seeds. Or better yet, find the source for Ender Lilies. And try and grow them in bulk. If we can, that is. Because the end goal is to get as much Enderic Acid, I believe, as we can. So this is why we need to go through that length of effort. We need to get our Enderic Acid, no matter what. So we won't be able to get it today, I don't think, but we'll try. We'll try and get as far as we can. We'll probably get at least to the Enderfight stage. Enderfight oil, I guess. Alright, we jump through... Okay, now we go up here. Alright, from here we just simply, I guess... Well, first let's get some Ender Pearls, because goodness knows we're going to need those. Because we won't be able to continue forward unless we get some Ender Pearls. Alright, gather everybody. Come hither, it's time for violence. Okay, come on. Everybody in, over. There we go. We get ourselves an omnitic iron shovel as well for our troubles, but that is not the concern. We got Ender Pearls. That's the big thing. Yeah, the big thing is we got Ender Pearls. So we can use those to get in through here. I really should have just brought some, but whatever. It's fine. Oh. What's going on? There we go. Done. Okay. Now, let's see. We got Flamias. We don't need those as far as I'm aware. We don't need Bullocks, Mushrooms. We got Phallux. It's not what we quite need. Although, if we could, we would certainly use them. Although, I guess I could check. Let's see. Phallux. They could be used to make Phallux lanterns, but that's about it. I guess that would be pretty nice, yeah. I guess we can grab some while we're here. We'll use them as a growing sort when we get a chance. Oh. go. We're gonna ditch the outer leaves here. We're gonna ditch the saplings as well. Okay. We'll probably have to figure out a harvesting method here for the Philolux. What I'm probably thinking is we can quickly just have these drape down, and then we can harvest them to some extent. But it's fine. We'll figure something out for them. It's fine. There we go. We got 16. That should be enough for what we're doing. Okay, we're going to ditch the outer leaves for now. Alright, we need to go to Lily Pad Central, I believe. That's the best location we can go to for what we're looking for. And I do believe that the location that we're looking for is over on this end, as expected. Okay. Okay, so we got Flamias, we got End Lotus Leaves, which... Okay. Well, we can either grow the End Lotus stems. Okay, so how do you grow them? Do you need... Okay, so you grow them on Endstone. Okay. And you use an axe to break them. Okay. And that makes an End Lotus stem. Okay. But that's about it. Okay. So those makes the End Lotus seeds, which... Let's see. Let's see. Alright, Lily Pad. Here we go. No, we don't need that. We need to... Okay, here we go. Ender Fight Oil. Alright, so Ender Lily Leaf, or End Lily Leaf. Do you need shears to handle those? I think you do. If you want to... Okay, so we are harvesting the End Lilies. That's a given. So, let's see. Okay, so we can grow them like that. Okay, so... They can grow there, like that. Perhaps I need to harvest them here and then send them back to... Send them back? Okay, that doesn't get us anything, though. Yeah, that doesn't really get us anything, does it? Okay, so... If that doesn't do anything, then... We won't be able to get the End Lotus seed, or the End Lotuses themselves. Unless, of course, we use, other methods. Okay, so you can get the End Lily Leaf, but... Okay, there is other methods. There's other methods that we can go for in regards to getting Enderfight Oil. Okay. There is the Bulb Vine Seeds. There's also the Lumicorn Seeds. There's also the Blue Vine Lanterns. Okay, the Blue Vine Lanterns, if I'm not mistaken, actually grow on the sides here. It really depends if it's just like a ender-specific crop or not. Because that'll dictate a lot of what we do around here. Okay, now if I'm not mistaken, those glowing bulbs should be around here. At least to last I recall. Okay, Okay, no, they're not here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so End Lotus flowers. Okay, so we're basically getting a bunch of End Lotus seeds. How about the blue vine seeds, then? Okay, we can grow them here. Okay, so we just need End Moss for growing these. Okay, so it's just a matter of End Moss, I think. That's all. If we don't have End Moss, then we can't grow it. But if we do, that's a whole nother story then. Okay. I think I can grow this End Moss quite easily. But we'll see. Okay, we are up to that much. Okay. Okay, we got creeping moss here. There is End Lotus leaves here. Okay, that's not going to do anything. Okay. I really do think we need shears if we're going to do this. Ow. Okay, dude's angry at me. Shouldn't stepped in water. Alright, well, I mean, we're gonna need as much End Moss as we can for a farm to grind in the future. Okay. Alright, well, if you're gonna get angry at me, I'm gonna, of course, attack you. There we go. Okay, we'll just grab you. Grab everything here. Oh. Seems like we got some glowing pillars here. Just grab what we can here. Alright, there we go. Alright. Okay, that's 60. Alright, there we go. That's 64. Nice. Glowing pillar. Okay, so we got some lights here. We got a few things here and there. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, no, ultimately it comes down to us finding, or either that or making more of these blue vine seeds. I think that's just going to be our harvest. I think we are going to have a better time doing that instead of just growing these End Lotus flowers, because not only do we have to harvest it, but we have to grow the End Lotus flowers themselves as well, so that's another chore in of its own right, which I don't think we have the luxury of doing. My best bet is to do that, or something else. I don't know. The point is that we're going to be relying on this, I think. Wait, hold on. Wait, I found it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we were finding End Lotus specifically. We were not finding End Lilies. Okay, that would explain it. Okay, so... yeah, no, End Lotuses and End Lilies are two different things, it seems. It's a good thing I got that differentiation off the table, because that dictates what we find here. Okay, so it sort of grows like, kelp, in that case. And, funny enough, we actually got Kelp Farm. So we could just, theoretically tack it on with, what we got currently. So I think we can make this work with, what we got. Although it does seem that the yield is only as, distant as what we grow it at. And, of course, we're still gonna have to use, endstone, I think, to grow this, so... that is also another thing. Yeah, because you can only grow it on endstone, it seems. Other than that, though, it seems fine. We can make this work. I'm, in fact, determined to make it work, because goodness knows we're going to need more. Okay. I kind of actually, I may actually, hold on. Let me try using the hammer here. See if I can't get some more. That might yield us more reward here if we do this. Might as well grab what we can. Well, at least we know what we're looking for now. Yeah, it's just these. Alright, well... we're gonna have to make a farm out of these, I think, if we want Enderfight oil. Wait, what's this? This is amber ore. Interesting. Shouldn't need it, but hey, it's there. But I digress. Let's get back. We've got what we came here for. As long as we use a bit of a growth... well, we're gonna need to make a farm, essentially. And I think I can make it using the similar design here. I just can't make it go up and down, is I think the limiting factor here. So what we're going to do here is we are going to disable this. There we go. And we're going to have to face it down through here, but otherwise it's just the same method that we did before. Although we're gonna have to change the design, I feel. Ah well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, we're gonna take this, we're gonna move it here, we're gonna move these over here, there we go. Move those there we go. What else can we do here? I guess ditch some of the stuff that we don't need. So we'll ditch the bones, the arrows, we don't need this shovel. What else? I guess we're fine on the chorus fruit here. And how's the chest looking? It's only been 2, so nothing good. Nothing good has been coming up as of late. Yeah, nothing good there. That's lovely. Okay, so the... alright, so, yeah, no, this farm was a bust, I think. Alright, we're breaking this. It's clearly a bust. Still, the design is worth considering. So we do have options ahead of us for the future. It's just that the chorus fruit plan was not up to snuff. It's better... I think it's better done a tree than it is a, Yeah, no, it's way better done a tree, I think. If it's done a tree, then it will harvest a majority, if not everything, of it. It just won't collect the chorus fruit itself, which is the biggest problem for the farm, I feel. So we need to find a way to harvest chorus fruit farm without ruining the chorus fruit itself. Or at least a chorus flower, I should say. But I digress. That is something we'll just have to figure it out. For now, though, what I can do, actually, is... let's hold off on the end moss for now. What we're going to do is we're going to fill this place up with water, I think. And we will try that. Oh, put the dirt back. There we go. Okay, we're going to break through here. Okay, we're going to break this as well. There we go. And now we just need to get some water buckets, because I do believe I can make this work. If I do it right, that is. Okay. Let's get a water bucket. Or just bucket will be fine. 2 buckets should be fine for this process. Once we get the buckets going, it's going to be non-stop filling and replenishing. And in fact, I can use some kelp to make this process easier. Okay. Let's get some kelp. We already got 2k worth, so that's going to help us immensely here. Put those back. Actually, let's use our inventory here, and we're going to store everything that we don't need. And we'll store those torches, store those, and those. Keep the dark oak logs, ditch the coarse fruit. We're going to keep the Ender Lily leaves, I think. We're going to ditch the blue vines. We're going to keep, yeah, there we go. Ender pearls can go, there we go. Alright, Ender Lily seeds now. We've got those. Alright, I think we've organized to a certain extent. We'll move the dark oak stairs, though. And there we go. Took a bit of finagling, but we got it. Alright, this is going to be a weird system I've got in mind, but it's going to work, I think. Okay, we just need to get kelp going. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna casually fill this up. And we're gonna quickly get this log here, so that way we don't, you know... Yeah, we're just gonna casually fill this up. Casually just place along here. There we go. There we go. Just carefully place along here. Just make sure you get all the inventory you need. Well, all the growing space you need. There we go. Alright, gather those. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's all the water that we can harvest here. There we go. Now, I'm not 100% certain this will work as intended. So it's going to be a bit of a hit or miss here, whether it works or not. But I'm willing to give it a go. Ow! Okay, yep, nope, we can get the Ender Lilies in. So I'm going to try 8 for now, to see how that fares. It seems like they're growing. Okay, good. We're going to have to wait for the thing to go up. But if it does work, and we do get the harvest as intended with the mechanical drills, then we are going to be golden. For now, though, let's just break out here. And let us leave those to grow for now. And depending how things go here... Well, it really depends on... Yeah, it really depends on their growth, so we're just gonna rest a log here for now. And this is probably gonna turn on in a moment, because it's getting daytime now. Alright. And this will probably be my way of getting the Enderfight oil, which is a necessary requirement to making the Ender oil that we need. It'll basically be like the kelp farm, and it'll be a similar version of the kelp farm anyways. It's just using a drum design instead of a different method. Okay, well, I guess we'll see how things fare. Break this for now. It is fully grown. Okay, if it's fully grown, then is it not gonna sprout up? I have no idea how this is gonna work. Well, either way, it's gonna be, we're gonna need to break this at least. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so it is pressing there. Okay. So I guess we go back to the design that we... Alright, we flip this, and that should work. Alright, well, I do believe it's not going to break any of the Ender Lilies, I think. So we got that going for us. I'm just wondering if it's going to grow as intended. At least I hope it does. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to be miffed. This mod pack has been cornering me at multiple ends just to make my life harder. So, I mean, I can make it work. Like, I can make other crops work. It's just some crops are going to be better than others, and you never know. You never know with this mod pack. I could try for more. It would get more Ender Lilies popping up. Ah, nuts. Okay, I broke it. Okay, well, bugger it. Let's go ham. Maybe I can get lucky here. Alright, we'll let those grow. Hope it works, because I don't think it will. But we'll see. You never know. I've seen weirder. Okay, now we can see properly what's going on here. And I think I need to dig this one block lower if I want to make this work. Yeah, I'm gonna need to dig it one block lower. I'll leave it alone for now. I want these Ender Lilies to at least grow up, and we'll have to see if it works or not, but... yeah. That is just going to be my hope there. The only other thing that we are going to be doing today, I think, while we wait for those to grow, is... well... I guess probably take out the materials here, because we haven't touched this in a while. We'll put the rest away. We are going to get the blaze cakes. Yeah, we'll get the blaze cakes here. We'll grab them and put them through the ringer here. There we go. We still got like a stack here that we're going to put into our inventory here. Yay, enderite oil. Well, let's assume that's done for now. We've done the powdered ender, so all we've really got to do is get 1,000 millibuckets of enderite oil and powder of ender going. And we just need to superheat both of them together. To that end, it will make enderite crystals, which requires water to merge with it, which is going to effectively be an infinite resource that we need. And we can then produce Enderic Acid. Alright, to that end, we are going to need to deposit some lava in the right direction then. For now, we'll take the blaze cakes, because we got a ton now that are going to be used for superheating. And we'll go from there, I suppose. Okay, so let's address the water problem, because we haven't got a single drop of water, as far as I'm aware, in this tank. Okay. So, naturally, water is going to be a required resource, so we need to go this direction and literally go to the water source directly. So, off we go. We're going to make a tunnel over to the water source, and we're going to make like a little pipe that pulls in water. Nothing too creative, just enough to pump water slowly but surely. Enough to start tanking things together. Okay, we just put these down so we don't see those. And we're probably going to be doing the same thing, but for different reasons regarding the... essentially the tomb that we've got here. Okay, so, yeah. So here we have an infinite source of water. Technically. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig how far levels do we need to go before we hit water? We need to hit 61. But honestly, I think we can go lower. Let's go to 55 and then we'll keep going. Because that way we can dig into the ocean. So we're going to go close this up. And we're going to go down to 55. There we go. Then we continue on. Like so. Okay, well, we've hit the spot here for ocean, but we're not going to continue there. Okay, we're going to mine here. There we go, close that off, and then we continue. Okay, we close this off with dirt. There we go. And we just continue tunneling until we reach the end. Because this is where the ocean lie, and this is where we're going to get most of our water from. At least, that is the intended plan anyways. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about filtering with Minecraft, so this is going to be effectively an infinite water source. At least I do believe it will be, anyways. Okay. Oh, hey. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Okay, well, we just closed this off, basically, with, some granite, I guess. There we go. Okay, we got some dirt. We will toss in a rocky stone. Throw in some marble, because we can. There we go. And... okay, so we're in the, there we go. This should do it. Oh, we could have dug a little further, and we should be fine. You know what? Let's do it. Let's keep digging until we get to the end, and we should be fine. We're going to the deep end, because why not? Okay. All we gotta do now is just funnel this tidbit here. There we go. We are going to use some stone here. Close that bit here. We're going to use some limestone to indicate the hole that we're trying to pull through. And let's go back. Well, actually, no, hold on. We should have a pipe. Yes, we have pipe. Okay, good. We're going to use fluid pipe here. And we're just going to carefully do that. And we're just going to slowly but surely line this along. Just casually. Nothing new needs to be done here. Okay. Okay. I guess we go up here. And now we just got to do the same thing, but do it differently here. Well, I guess we can just go this way. There we go. Alright, the pipe is now roughly set up, but we still do need to pump it in. So that is slowly going to pump through once we get to the right, you know, elevation. Of course, we're going to need to provide power to it, but that's a given. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to set up like another water wheel setup on this side here. Probably have it to where a gear is going to line up here and just wind this entire thing down. And we'll use big gears to set up the difference. But otherwise, it's just going to rotate and send the water our way. At least that is the intent anyways. But I digress. That is going to be our water to a degree, but we still need to get the water. So that is another thing that we'll need to do. So one thing at a time, obviously. What else can we do? What else can we do? We're going to need more pipe, so we are going to need to get copper. We are currently low on copper, though, so that is something worth noting. Thankfully, I do believe we have a solution to our problem, so we're just going to need some stone, which we do have in bulk here now. So all we got to do is we got to take the stone here, and we need to go over to our bees. Because I do believe that the bees that we've been using here are going to start producing something nice. Yep, they've been working hard. Really working hard. Oh. Yep. Yeah, there's creepers that cause problems, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, no, we got a... It seems like we got a working copper farm here. Because of these bees. And yeah, we can just find a way to place the stone... Oh. If we can find a way to place the stone back, well, there you go. And the pollination is insanely fast, if I recall correctly, so... That's going to be pretty nice. Here we go. Done and done. Yep, they just go nuts with the pollination as far as I'm aware. Yep. And they've already started working on this set, which is really nice. But yeah, no, that's copper. Okay. Trees are not going to work as intended, unfortunately. And I don't think the Ender Lilies counts... Well, no, the Ender Lotus don't matter. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Let's just grind those up, because we can. Well, because we need to, anyways. Okay, let's see how the harvesting of this has gone. Because this might just have done some really good work. Oh, hello. There we go. How's the lilies coming along? Okay, it's starting to grow. Okay, cool. Eat this. Alright. Let's go through and see how things are faring. Okay, it seems like they haven't been able to do any mining of it. That's fine. Although, that said... it's probably because we can't actually trigger this off, can't we? Although, then again, who knows? I'll have to do a flip of the switch just to be sure. So let me go rest real quick, and we'll see how we fare. And we'll see how the lilies work. Or we'll see how the lilies are affected by it. If we leave it as is, that is. If need be, I will lower it one block, but I'd like to avoid destroying the lilies if I can. So I'm probably going to harvest like 1 or 2, so that way we do have crops that will survive here. Worst case, I can find another way. It's not like it's a big deal or anything. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, ow. Burns. Okay. Break this. There we go. There we go. We've got some Ender Lilies now. Okay, we're going to break the ones over here. We don't need to break the entire thing. We just need to break the tips of them. Yep, and it seems like, Oh, wait, hold on. Do you need to replace them every single time? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God. If that's the case, oh, God, this is going to be pain. Alright, well, let's see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because if we have to, then we have to. But we're going to have to find a solution to that problem then. Okay, let's untrigger it. There we go. That's going to get it all the way to the tippy top. We'll put the dark oak in. And we're going to flip it down immediately just to see how it fares. Okay. It stops just before it can do anything. Okay. So we do need to flip it up. And we need to give it the extra block it needs to go down an extra block. Okay, we're gonna go out. There we go. Now, if I... let it go... Okay, it goes back up, as expected. Alright. And now, if we click it on... there we go. It's gonna shoot back down. And will it mine the tips? It does. Okay. And then it comes right back up. But it doesn't pick up anything. That's not good. We can't have that. Yeah, we can't have that. We need you to pick up the things. Okay, Okay, so this doesn't work then. Okay, so, I mean, that's to be predicted, right? Okay, so this method doesn't work anymore. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to use harvesters here and go with the turn method. I think that's the better option here, actually. As odd as that sounds, it sounds like the better option. Yeah, no, these don't even give you anything. And they're not growing anymore, so that means that they're ran out. So if you don't... Oh god. Oh god. Okay, Yeah, no, you can't proc anything anymore. Okay, here we go. That should be fine now. But yeah, no, okay, so this does work. It's just we won't be able to harvest them until they are properly fully grown. Well, I mean, we do have the Ender Lily leaves. Maybe we can filter the harvesters to filter the harvest of lily leaves. And then we can have a... I don't know. We'd have to figure something out for the, We need a, vacuum, essentially. If we had something akin to an ender hopper, that would be really good. But I don't think we have that luxury, is the unfortunate bit. Is there anything like a magnet? There is the magnet upgrade. There is the Quark Oddities magnet, which doesn't work. Lost Trinkets has a magnet. There's an ore magnet, which is not what we need. Magnets items into backpack at range. Now, does the magnet upgrade work if you place the backpack within range of the area? Because if so, then we can filter the End Lily seeds and have, like, placers in play to actually plant them down. That way we can have the mechanic drills mining in. That way we can have the Ender Lilies be mined. Then the backpack comes into play and starts harvesting them. And in fact, we could probably put the... If we play it right, we could probably put the backpack there, even. And the stone won't be able to do a dang thing because the backpack's in the way. Of course, we'd need to test that theory, but I don't want to... Well, I guess I could, technically. I've got some backpacks on us. Hold on, I need to look up the backpack upgrade real quick. Let's see. Vary of pickup that teleports items around the player directly into the backpack. Regular upgrade can only filter by item and has 9 filter slots. Advanced one has bigger magnet range, more filtering options. Okay. When the backpack exists in the world, magnet upgrade will pick up any items around it within the same distance as it does when it's in an item form. Oh god. Okay, I found my solution. It's an obscure one, but it's a very, very good solution. Okay, we found our equivalent to ender hoppers, essentially. Alright, I can work with this. Okay. So we need to get ourselves a bag. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Backpack. We need a normal backpack. We are going to need a magnet upgrade. We've got the advanced magnet upgrade for this purpose. Okay, cool. We are going to open this backpack. We are going to put in the advanced magnet upgrade. We are going to pick up... no, we are not going to pick up experience. We are going to pick up items. We are going to match items, and we want to focus on Ender Lily leaves. And what else? Okay, we need to focus on Ender Lily leaves, and we need to focus on Ender Lilies in general. Okay, so let's get rid of this. There we go. Okay, so we managed to get ourselves... no seeds? Interesting. Wait. Oh, wait, they're going in the backpack. Right. Okay. So we got 3 seeds, so we just put the seeds in here. We want to allow Ender Lily leaves. Okay. So Ender Lily leaves are now going to start filtering through, I think. And my god, is this going to be interesting. Okay. Take those. And they're just going to start putting things in the backpack, as expected. Okay. We're going to take out the seeds here. Gonna plump them back down. Now, the only other thing that we need to cover is placing down the Ender Lily seeds themselves. Because, of course, we can't do that with the mechanical drill now, can we? Of course, we can set them to... We need to set up a, We need to set up a specific mining part on this, I think. Okay, we won't be able to jump there. That's fine. Okay, let's see. We break this. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Okay. Okay, Ender Lily leaf. I do believe there was a filter on the side for most of these things, but I can't remember. Alright, let's, hold on. Jump up here. Yeah, no, it doesn't show, which is annoying. Okay. I'll have to figure this out next time. Because I'm sort of running near the end of the stream, and while I would love to make the Ender Fight oil, well, I guess technically we did manage to make a steps towards the Ender oil. And so we've managed to make the Ender Lily leaves, which we can heat up, and we can turn into dried leaves, which is going to, if crushed, make the oil that we need. Or at least one of the 2 oils that we need. We are going to need to get infinite water, obviously, because we're going to need that for crafting recipes in general, and just making sure everything's filled in our containers. We're going to need to supply infinite lava to our tanks here, obviously. So that is yet another thing that we need to cover. But we have managed to make ourselves a fair bit of progress in the right direction. At least that's what I'd like to believe. We did get sidetracked with the end stuff, but it's fine. It happens. But yeah, no, we got Ender Lily leaves. We will eventually be progressing here, and we found a new method for gathering resources. because these backpacks are going to gather in a 16-foot area of effect. Well, actually, let's see. Yeah, hold on. Let me check the wiki here. But yeah, no, an advanced upgrade for a magnet is going to give a 16. Well, it's going to have a bigger. It's going to have a bigger range for when it's going to pull items in. It doesn't specify the range in a wiki, but it should. Yeah, it does allow filtering, essentially, so it's basically a... Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Magnets, items... Yeah, it doesn't specify the range, but that's fine. The point is that we can use it as a means to collect items that we originally couldn't have collected before. We just need to find a way to not only break them, but replace them. Because given the circumstances, we kind of need to place them to, you know, break them eventually, and just repeat the cycle, as it were. Because, yeah, once these grow up, they go quite easily. Yeah, we just need to figure out how we're gonna do all that, but... Yeah, we'll figure it out next time. But hey, next stream, what we're going to be doing, probably, is... First, we're going to finish this Ender Lily farm. The second objective is to convert all of this into dried leaves, which we can convert into Enderfight oil. Which, once we get this automated, we can... Well, we're first going to automate this. Then we're going to make the Enderfight oil, probably. And if we have time... What we're probably going to do is we're going to make the... Well, we're going to make this infinite. An infinite process, essentially. Because we do have Honeycomb for Enderman, which is part of the component that we need. And I do believe we have a Blaze Bee. So all we really need to do is put an Ender Bee in here and a Blaze Bee. And then we can start harvesting Honeycomb in mass. But yeah, no, we need an Ender Bee in here and a Blaze Bee. But once we put those two bees in here, then we can make near infinite honeycomb here, I think. In fact, let's actually prepare for that. You know what? I got a bit of time. Why not? Let's get a Blaze Bee and a Ender Bee ready. Because we kind of need them for this processing. After all. Okay, so we need an Ender Bee. Okay, we got 3 Ender Bees. We need a Blaze Bee. We've got 4 of those. Okay, there we go. All we really need to do is just get the Ender Bee and Blaze Bee what they want. And we should be fine. In fact, I want to take this time to actually learn what these guys are all about. Are you kidding? Come here. Come here. You know what? Just in case, we're going to bring you down here. Okay, we're going to bring... Okay, there we go. Capture you before you run away. Oh. Grab you. There we go. Now we got the Ender Bee. I think we've already learned about the Ender Bee. Let's see. Ender Bee. Here we go. Okay, Blaze Bee. Yep, Ender Bee. Okay, so the Ender Bee requires Chorus Flower. Okay. Do we still have Chorus Flower? I don't think we do. Oh, no. Alright, well, next time I guess we're going to have to get that as well. Because we kind of need Chorus Flower if we want to ever use the bees here, so... aside from that, the Blaze Bee, though, on the other hand, doesn't seem to need anything too specific. It is a Nether Bee, obviously, yep. Mutations, yep. Traits, yep. Nether, okay. It prefers specifically scorched grass. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to need to get scorched grass for it. Okay, that's another thing that we'll have to get. So, we're going to need to get some scorched grass. We're going to need to get some... Well, we're going to need to get some more coarse flowers. And then we will probably go from there. But I digress. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you want... For those of you on YouTube who want to support me, you can like, subscribe, comment, or hit the bell notification if you want to see more stuff. I stream daily, so if you want to catch my streams, you can catch me 3 to 7 Mountain Standard Time. If you want to support me on Twitch, you can support me by following or watching my streams. Every little bit is appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.